Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Get set. Up. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
21. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
18, what's up? Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Get set. Up. On the handoff, McCaffrey finds an alley to the 35. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, kill Tim. Lisa 24. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
We'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
30 left. All right, let's go. Next side. 11. Go. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Rip.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Third down. Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play-action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Soga, hot. Go, go. Sink right. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get set. Huh?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Moving outside the pocket, taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back to the air again is Purdy. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, kill! Hey, Lion!
On first and 10, Lawrence. Giamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Hey! Silver!
Now ETN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Easy, route, done. This one's hot. 30 left. Hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Go, let's go. Hey, run. Hey, sink right. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Outside. Yellow. Right around set. Yellow.
Here's McCaffrey. Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
And 8.
Box. 21. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
On the coverage defensively.
Yellow. Get set.
Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jaguars 17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
11, these are 24. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity. And
he works free, right side. Still going. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
The gain on the play.
Take right over.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and goal, Jacksonville.
Sink right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Hey, easy.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Johnny Munch, touchdown Jaguars. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Ooh. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Get set. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Headed left, buying time. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jaguars 23.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Sink right. Hey. 30 left.
On first down, Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Go, let's go.
For our Jaguars, first down.
Sink right open.
First and 10.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Flush to his right, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Let's go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Hey, kill.
A gain of 14.
Go.
First down, Jacksonville.
To throw is Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
2 more yards.
Let's go, Vinny.
They'll come up for first and 10.
First down.
Hey, kill.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey, I'm gone. Let's go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, go. 11.
For the 2-point conversion.
Now Lawrence. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, run.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He gets 3. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. –
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A loss of a yard.
13
Brings up 7th and 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now he'll run. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Hey, kill! These are 24. Hey, think right open. Go. 30 left. Ready.
To throw is Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strain. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
On red. This one's hot. 11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Son, this is hot. Go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Niners have got it. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The 49ers will line up for
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A short one taken at the 10. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the